The word is acacia, and the reason this is all day glow and tie dye is it's a trippy thing. Okay, what do we really want to talk about? We want to talk about. Um, okay, so the silence is a way to get you to be kind of listening. What's this guy here saying? You're listening, and I'm not talking. So you're like this. You got both ears and you got them both listening, and you're watching the screen. What are you getting out of it? Why did I give you the acacia plant? There is no words. There are no words. When you're trying to describe an experience that happened in the past, you don't really get a good description. It was an awesome movie. It was an awesome movie. 9.6. It was awesome. It was awesome. What did you like about it? Um, it's really weird because it just slipped my mind. I mean, I know I just felt awesome. I just left the movie and it, I can't really remember the first 10 minutes of the movie. And I remember in the middle of the movie, I had to pee so bad I got up. And so I was gone for like 5 minutes. I went pee as fast as I could and I ran back. And Jesus, pissing me off because, I spent $12 on that movie and, it was 2 hours of my life. And I know it was good. I mean, I know it was good. But, I'm having a hard time remembering, the movie. Isn't that a son of a bitch? And this is what it's like after you've had a session with the acacia plant. It's not going to be easy to put it into words because pretty much your experience of it is, gone that way. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's like it's gone. So, what was the purpose of any particular experience if 15 minutes later it was like that's gone, it's now and we got something else going on here, but geez, I know that was some kind of a peak experience. So is that what we do? We go from peak experience to, non-peak experience and peak experience and non-peak experience. And what's the whole point of having a visit with the acacia plant and hippies and tie-dye? I mean, we're alive, and I guess we got to fill our time with doing something. The famous Jimi Hendrix, um, he was a musician, a very famous guitarist, and one of his songs is "Are You Experienced?" And what the hell does that mean? Well, everyone knew that Jimi Hendrix was. I don't know what we know about Jimi Hendrix. Was he doing a lot of hippie things and or what? What does he mean by "are you experienced"? That's what I think it means. I think he was on a psychedelic trip and then he was writing and he's basically saying to all of you square people, have you tried this? Do you really know what you're writing laws to say, no one can experience this anymore. We're going to have make it 25 years in prison if you do these things and you never even had the experience. And then there's other people that said, yeah, I'm experienced, but I don't need these drug trips anymore. I don't need them. I don't need them. And do you need them or not? Well, you can sit at home and watch Netflix. Do you learn more on an acacia trip than you do from 2 hours of Netflix? I want to say no. I want to say no. I mean, is Netflix a peak experience? Well, I mean, there's 8 seasons, and I'm into season 2. I got all this time. I got to invest in this TV show, and then once I'm done, it's like, did I really need to spend all that time watching this Netflix series? Did I really get so much out of it? Well, did you learn something, or did you expand your consciousness? What does that mean? Learn something and expand your consciousness. Am I missing out? Or is this something I could take a pass on? Does it make me hungover? I got nothing more to tell you. Are you experienced? Question mark. Am I having an experience right now? I think so. I think just putting tie-dye on, and talking about Jimi Hendrix and hippies, I think it makes me have a bit of a trip. I'm looking at myself in the display here on my smartphone and go, wow, that's like trippy. You know, that's quite an experience.